Face the flag. Ready? I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Deb, you going to do a prayer?
Bow your heads. Gracious and loving God, we gather this evening with humble hearts, grateful for the opportunity to serve our community. We ask for your guidance as we seek to make decisions that will shape the future of our town and impact the lives of all who call it home. Grant us wisdom beyond our own understanding, patience in our discussions, and clarity in our thinking. Help us to listen with respect, speak with honesty, and act with integrity. May we always remember that leadership is a privilege and service is a calling. Bless our residents, our neighbors, and all those who contribute to the well-being of this town. Let unity prevail over division and hope guide over choices. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, Deb, we have a quorum. What's on our agenda?
I emailed everybody the monthly minutes.
Okay. Is there any discussion on the minutes? If not, I'd entertain a motion for passage.
I move we pass the minutes.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Okay, that passes.
I also emailed the April monthly bank rec.
Okay, the bank records. Any discussion? If not, I'd entertain a motion for passage.
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a second. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Okay, that passes.
Okay, Brady.
Hi, Brady.
Few administrative items this evening. We'll take care of the disbursement requests first. First, we have number 47 to Yarberry in the amount of $268,021. And then we also have disbursement request number 48 to Commonwealth in the amount of $31,359. I'll ask for approval for those.
Any questions, concerns, or discussion from the council? If not, I'd entertain a motion for passage of both of those.
I move we pass it.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a second. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, that passes.
Okay. And then as a housekeeping item, we do have some, a contractor overtime that's basically paid from the contractor back to the town in the amount of $533.39. So again, that's just administrative.
Okay.
Moving on, we've got a couple more things. We have a Yarberry change order. This is a good change order in that we were able to replace some mains, water mains, where we found some dead ends and things like that, some small mains that were beyond their useful life, and some additional lead service line replacements in the area of Makepeace and Linden Drive. So that change order is in the amount of $80,152, and that's change order number 4, and that's included within the project budget and the financing.
How much was that?
80,152.
So Linden to Makepeace,
Yes,
like across.
some different areas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, project areas.
Change order number
4. Yep. So I'll ask for approval for that and answer any questions.
$80,152.
Correct.
Any discussion? Got to pay our bills to entertain a motion.
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second the motion.
Have a motion, a second. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
Okay. And then finally, we have Commonwealth Contract Amendment number 6. This is in the amount of $70,000. This is for additional construction services. The project has been delayed, as you know, so it'll keep, our boots to the ground and so forth, providing the services that we have. And there's been some additional effort running down the right of entries and things like that for the the actual service line replacement piece. So again, this would be included in the overall project financing. So that's amendment number 6 in the amount of 70,000.
And you're asking for approval on that?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So what's the difference between a change order and an amendment?
Change orders contractor, change orders Yarberry. Our contracts are amendments.
Any discussion from the board?
Brady, the USDA Rural Development Project, the bids were quite a long time ago.
Yes.
So are we going to run into any problems with that?
So we've had some coordination with Graves Construction, the contractor, and it sounds like they're good with their bid hold and bond and all that. So that was as recent as I think last month.
Okay.
So I think all that's still good, Tom.
All right. I was just a little worried about the inflationary pressures going on.
Yeah. We've not heard anything else. So we have been continuing to coordinate with rural development, and, you know, and the responses are in fits and spurts, but
And we are
Still
looking
working
at
on
setting
it.
up a meeting for the financing part in the next few weeks.
Yes.
That's at least a positive.
yep. Yeah. So we're trying to keep it going as best we can.
It's amazing that a shutdown as short as that shutdown was delayed the project that much. It's crazy.
Yep. And I know that there are others in line, but
I mean, it's like 5-month delay on it.
right.
What was the shutdown? A week or two?
Right.
Okay, the 70,000, do we have a motion?
I make a motion, we
We have
pass.
a motion, do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a second, all in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, Brady, all those
Okay.
passed.
That's all I have. Any questions?
No, thank
All
you.
right, thank you.
Any questions from the audience for him on the project? Okay. What's up, Deb?
Resolution 2026-8, whereas there now needs and exists to waive penalties that apply to late utility payments that our software transitioned in November of 2025. And whereas it's deemed by the town council to go ahead and begin applying penalties with the next billing cycle. And to make this retroactive to November of 2025.
November?
We actually acquired new software, and we didn't charge penalties because
Of the
changing the
changeovers.
dates and
Yeah,
stuff. So, but it's time to get back on track. They've had time.
sure. Enough time's passed, I think, for any errors or anything on the
Right.
software, yeah. Okay. Resolution 2026-8, I'd entertain a motion for passage if there's no discussion. No discussion, I entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion, we pass.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a second, all in favor signify by aye.
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 Opposed? Deb, 2026-8 passes.
Okay. We have some different policies that need approval. I'm going to go ahead and do the clerk's policies. There's 3 policies that I gave you each a copy of. It's just trying to get our process put in place, whereas if something happened to any of us in the office, we would be able to still operate efficiently. So I'd like approval for the utility, residential properties and businesses, work order policy, and deposit policy.
Okay. From the council, any discussion or questions toward Deb? If not, I'd entertain a motion for passage of those policies.
I'll make a motion to pass those policies.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a second, all in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, Deb, that passes.
Okay, we have police policies. And I'm going to read through policies to approve this tonight. ADA compliance, 331, 206, administration of communications, 314, adult abuse, 401, bias-based policing, 605, Brady, 313, child abuse, 330, also child abuse, 305, conducted energy device, 304, control devices, 328, death investigation. 311, domestic or family violence. 307, firearms. 309, foot pursuits. 327, major incidents. 316, missing persons. 341, off-duty actions. 310, response to calls. 306, officer involvement shootings. 328, outside agency assistance. 1022, personnel parents. 1012, personnel records. 317, public alerts. 312, search and seizure. 325, subpoenas in court. 1023, uniforms. 318, victims. 1020, work-related illnesses.
And as you'll note down in the yellow, policies 1003 and 315 and 308 pursuits are on hold right now for a check out further language on those. Any questions or anything on the policies that the police department's been working on?
No.
If there are none, I'd like to have a motion to pass these.
I make a motion we pass.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have 2 seconds. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay. Chief, those policies passed. Also, just for the board, as I said earlier, there's going to be some amendments down the road with the company doing this so that the language of different supervisory levels will be explained in the policy. So as time changes, we don't have to change any of the policies. So, okay, thank you.
Next,
Go ahead.
signs, go ahead.
No,
Signs for the entrance to Chesterfield. We want to talk about those?
oh, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Deb. I appreciate that. As you know, we have our sign coming into Chesterfield. It says, "Welcome to Chesterfield," and has a slogan on there, "Optimistic Community." That's all well and good. The other signs that you see coming in are when the World Series signs. Jack, you're very familiar with those. I think you're probably part of all that back in the day. And those signs have gotten looking very badly. What I would suggest is that we at least redo one of those signs, get it painted, get it restored, and put it down at one of the parks, whatever the board or the park board deems, either Makepeace or at Wallbridge, wherever is most appropriate. And keep those signs because that's a nice piece of history for the town.
Yeah.
But I also think what we should work on, at least in my opinion, and I would like, if people agree, is to have a couple of board members work on this, volunteer to work on it, is after our main entrance signs, to have signs like a 4x8 or whatever, like other communities do, and it'll say, town has Optimus Club. It had the World Series runner-up champions. We've had girls softball state champions 2 and 3 years in a row, and some other champions. And you list those things, what your town has been part of in the past. And I think we're long overdue on that. I think it's appropriate to do something like that. And I'd like to put it up for discussion if you agree or disagree. And if you agree, maybe we can get moving on that and over the next few months and come up with some ideas of changes.
We're gonna do it at both ends of town?
Yes. I think.
I think that's long overdue. Do we have any, have we seen other towns, what they've got or how they?
I look all the time when I'm going,
Yeah,
running
I
to
do
southern
too.
Indiana, and you get all kinds of ideas looking at them, and
Right.
they'll list, when they've been Little League champions or whatever it may be, Kiwanis, whatever organizations they have, American Legion, things like that. I don't know, what do
Are
you
we
guys?
talking about the same material that we have now, or the stone frontage ones, or?
That's why I'd like to have a
Budget,
couple of people volunteer to work and come up with that. It's something we won't get done this year, but if we can get it in the works, and maybe we can have it done by the first of, spring next year. I don't know if there's anybody that wants to volunteer and work together. That'd be great.
I will do it.
Okay, we got one volunteer. Jack, would you do it too, since you've been instrumental in the
Yeah, I can.
the ballparks? Okay. Okay, we have 2 people that will work together on that and meet and try and come up
I
with.
get a couple citizens on there too.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure we can think of some people that coached in the past. Between Scott, you played Little League, and down Jack, you coached a lot down here. You can probably come up with a couple of volunteers to help us. The history board down there is a good start because there's a lot of information down there of the championships that were won in the town when it comes to sports.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'll let you guys work that out then, and appreciate you guys doing that.
Council, also, Parkview Westland called me, and Pastor Trent's son is actually the pastor down there now. And he's very artistic, and they look at the Makepeace sign right across from their church all the time. And they're going to go back and make it the same, but they're going to brush it up for us and paint
Oh, that's
that.
nice.
And I told him to go ahead. He's looking at the one that he's painted down at Wallbridge. I told him to go ahead, let us see those first, and then they could do the one at Makepeace.
Yeah,
So,
that'd be great.
Yep. So. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, thank you.
those are the existing wooden signs that are up there. Just so
Right.
we're not,
Yeah,
everybody's on the same page.
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and skip over for a minute. Mill Creek, we have a lot of events coming up. We have Euchre, May 21st. The Board of Health, Stephanie Mellinger reached out to me about doing Tai Chi, an 8-week session, and we're going to do it in this room. And they're advertising it, and we're basically providing the place, and they're doing everything else. So that's for seniors. It's for anybody, but it helps seniors with arthritis and falls.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
I am too.
Really good idea.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning on, start on Tuesdays. And then June 3rd, anybody, our senior outreach will be here in Memorial Hall, and then we have bingo that evening. June 11th, June 20th, the Anderson Public Library is doing a kids event in our gym for 2 hours. Grandkids would be great for it. But it's like creative stuff, sensory things, and they're having a dance party. So there's no age limit, but that's on June 20th for an hour and a half. And then June 27th, we will celebrate America 250 with a car show, which Rob Leathers, I appreciate you helping me on that. And then Steve Jackson will do his presentation on the 250th America. And then we have a band, Fall Creek Community Band. We'll do a concert that evening at 7 o'clock, and all of it's free. We're just doing the one-day event for the 250th. And then in July, we have all the things, but we'll talk about that at the next meeting.
Okay. You want the town superintendent to come up next?
Yes.
And I did have one question about that. On the, was that the 27th or the 28th?
28th, on the
Okay.
Sunday.
Okay, Sunday the 28th on that one. Okay. All right, sorry about that. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Yeah. Well, as you can see, E&B did a lot of finishing out on their stuff finally from last year. So they did had a few spots that I had questions on, so they went back and touched up some stuff and got some cleanup done. So that was good. The guys have been going around town and working on potholes and everything, continuing to do that. I've also been going around town looking at lawns. We got a big list of letters, and we get those put out tomorrow. So hopefully that'll help get everybody's lawns a little better maintained this year. People started getting around to it last year a little bit, and for the most part, but there were a few. So hopefully we can mitigate that this year. Just continuing to work on some stuff. So I know I sent out some emails, and I don't think that I had you attached to them, Scott. But I'll do make sure that that's done going forward.
Your email's set up and everything.
Yep.
So, and I have a meeting with Jack tomorrow. We're gonna touch base on a couple of things, and anybody has any questions or anything.
Any questions?
No, I think we're
Okay,
good.
thank you.
This might be a question that's already been asked since I haven't been here, but where's Yardberry at on paving Anderson Road in the spot that they dug up?
That is actually an excellent question that was part of what I was going to address tomorrow and find out. Yeah, with Jack. So I don't have the exact answer on that yet.
When's the
Plus,
next meeting?
Thursday is the
Thursday,
next
okay.
meeting, so I wanted to talk about some stuff tomorrow so that I had some questions for Thursday. So,
Good.
but yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Chief, you're up.
Good evening to the board and guests. This is a pleasure for me to introduce to everybody Landon. Landon has applied to put in for a reserve position. Robinson is his last name. Sorry about that. He is presently, he works at Wilson's Hearing Aid and in Muncie. He's a graduate of Ball State. He's gone through a couple different, he's gone through everything to be able to get him to this far. And he just seems to be a pretty sharp individual. He also takes this very seriously. I can tell you that since the first time I met him, he has been on an exercise program that has just been phenomenal. And I'm very proud of this gentleman to be able to bring him here. I can tell you he's busy with work. He's also very involved, busy with the Masonic Lodge. And Landon is also, I've received numerous telephone calls about him from different people that I really don't know very well, but several people that I know personally. And I don't think that they would lead me the wrong way. And he's here. If you'd like to ask him some questions, please do so, and we would like to ask that he becomes a member of our department, if possible.
Welcome. Step up there. Don't be shy. You may be put on the spot here for a second.
That's fine.
Okay, so we'll start down here. Jack, you have any questions?
So are you married or single?
No, I'm single.
Okay.
So
Why would you want to be a policeman?
it's a good question. Honestly, I don't want to give you the generic answer, but originally it's what I wanted to do before my life kind of steered me a different direction. And now that I've been doing my current job for 7-ish years, I've kind of realized that it's not what I want to do, and I don't really think I was meant for a desk job. So.
Go ahead. I'll finish up. You got a question?
No.
Go ahead.
I don't. Go ahead, Amy.
No, I just, are you from around here? I didn't hear where you're from.
I'm from Muncie, but I've been around here. I lived in Anderson for a couple of years while I was at AU before transferring to Ball State. I've worked in Anderson, so I've kind of been through this whole area a
Okay,
long
well,
time.
we appreciate you coming and being willing, so. Good end.
Which lodge are you in?
Fellowship 681, and I'm currently Master of Delaware 46.
Yeah.
So,
So you know a couple, Nick Gray and Randy McVeigh,
yes, I know Nick.
and their donut jokes.
Yeah, both good dudes. So,
Okay. Yeah, they're very good people. Do a good job with that organization. It's nice to hear you're in that organization.
He knows Anthony Emery, too.
Yeah.
Anthony, I would consider one of my best friends. So.
Okay.
What experience have you had in law enforcement?
No, like real experience. When I was at Anderson, I was studying national security, so that's kind of what I was trying to get into. But again, things in my life kind of just went a different direction, so I kind of got out of it.
What kind of officer do you think you'll be?
That's a good question. I'm not 100% sure, I guess, until you get there. But I really don't know. I mean, I'm pretty by it or by the book, so to say. Like, I don't know.
Okay. all right,
That's a
all right.
good question.
Hey, good question.
That would
Yeah.
take some thought.
Anybody else?
I'd like to ask, Joy, you recommend this guy pretty highly.
I do. I'll tell you, he's really got a lot of, he's very eager with this. He seems to be very sincere. And what he's been doing and the changes I've already seen in him, it's just really phenomenal. I mean, he's taken it very seriously. And I think he'll be a top-notch officer if he stays
No, I
with
want
it.
to
I
make a
think
motion to give this guy a chance. I hate to turn a person down who's willing to do this. It's not easy being a policeman. Ed and I know that, don't we? And we both were police officers. But I'll make a motion, we give this guy a chance.
Okay, is there any other discussion? We do have a motion, but is there any other discussion? Jackie, more questions?
No, I'm good.
Anybody else? We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a second. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Any of your other guys have anything? Guys need anything? Everything okay? Okay. Deb, you have anything else?
Landon, hang around and we'll do your swearing in afterwards.
Anything else? Okay. Any old business from anybody?
No, sir.
Any other new business from our audience? Anybody?
Did a little tour today.
Oh, we do need to talk about that.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Rob, come up to the,
Go ahead and tell us about it, Rob.
Oh, no.
no, we forgot.
We saved it for you. Right. Well, some of you know who I am, and some of you don't. I'm Rob Others on the park board here for the town. We took a little tour today to see the ballparks. Well, we went to Makepeace, and some of the dugouts have been there for a long time. Well, one of the rooftops decided it was going to take off and run. Well, it's gone on one of them. So, Steve said he would do some of his time or whatever to try to get it fixed or whatever, make a new one or whatever. And then he decided too, if we're going to replace one, might as well just replace the other one too as well. And also on the Little Diamond, which is the dog park, the scoring area, the building back here, needs some more shingles on it. They took off also. So they must have went with the roof. So, we'd like to get that all replaced if possible. And, Steve having any time to do it, but that'd be great.
Okay.
Other than that, the parks look great.
Good.
So at this time, we'd like to ask the council if they would approve $2,000 for us to take care of these repairs so that the guys can do it.
I think you ought to ask for about 3,000. You're going to need it probably.
I mean,
I mean,
okay,
a cap on it, but
cap at 3.
Wonderful.
is everybody okay with 3?
Yes.
Okay, do I have a motion?
Okay.
We have, Jack has a motion. We have a second. We have a second. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, good deal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rob.
Get to work now.
Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody have anything? Okay, then I'd entertain a motion for adjournment.
I move we adjourn.
We have a motion. We have a second.
I'll second.
We have a second. That's all we need. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight.